So Officer Kevin is back patrolling the streets of Los Santos. If you guys want to see more of Officer Kevin, be sure to comment down below. And let's try and get this video at least 300 likes. Alrighty? And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and turn notifications on. Officer Kevin is patrolling with Inspector Howard.
It might look normal from the outside, but trust me, it ain't normal. This one right here, this one feel more like the beginning of a special operation than just another regular ride through the city.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. This operation got a different kind of weight on it. The kind of weight where if we play this wrong, it could turn into a mess for the whole department. And if we play it right, well, this could be one of them cases people talk about for a long time. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if this whole thing turned into a mini series of problems. Maybe even a bigger series than that. Because the deeper you go, the more layers you start seeing. So before I start putting all this on your shoulders, Officer Kevin, I need to know where your head at.
Okay.
I need to know if you really want to hear this. Because once I tell you what's really going on,
what's happening?
Once I start laying out the names, the intel, the corners, the people, the patterns, ain't no unhearing it after that. This ain't the type of operation where you nod your head, laugh it off, and keep cruising like it is just another day in Los Santos. Nah. This one right here got real consequences tied to it. Real choices. Real pressure. So I'm asking you straight, Officer Kevin, do you really want to know what kind of operation we're about to step into right now?
Of course.
You sure you're ready for this kind of information?
I'm ready, brother.
Because this might be bigger than even I thought when the first call came in.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Officer Kevin, this operation right here might be one of the toughest ones we've had in a while. And like I told you before, this thing might not stop at one day.
Okay.
This could stretch. This could grow. This could turn into a whole series of headaches for us if we don't get in front of it early.
Okay.
Now the center of all this, the name at the middle of the smoke, is CJ.
CJ.
Carl Johnson.
Okay.
Kid CJ.
Kid CJ.
15-year-old boy.
What happened to CJ?
About to be 16 tomorrow.
Okay.
And that right there already got me tired. Because all them kids in Los Angeles, man, all their birthdays feel like they stacked up this week. Everybody turning older. Everybody trying to act bigger than they are. Everybody trying to prove something. Everybody trying to get seen. So it's gonna be a hectic week. Not just for you, Officer Kevin. Not just for me. But for every officer out here trying to keep things from sliding off the rails. And what's making it worse is this. Some of these kids are starting to do stuff that even I didn't expect this early. I got intel, brother.
Okay.
Real intel. And according to what we're hearing, Kid CJ is trying to form a gang.
A gang?
Yeah, a whole gang.
What?
Can you imagine that? A boy not even 16 yet and already trying to build himself a street reputation like he 30 years deep in the game. Lord have mercy.
That's crazy.
And from what we know so far, he got around 5, maybe 6 youngsters moving around him.
6 youngsters?
We don't know all the exact ages yet. We still working that part.
Okay.
But we know enough to say this ain't just random kids standing around looking lost. They trying to organize. They trying to attach themselves to something. And the name attached to that something, at least for now, is blood. Yeah.
Blood?
Blood. And you already know the color, the symbolism, the attitude that come with that. Dangerous energy.
What does that mean?
Stupid energy too, but dangerous all the same. So don't get relaxed just because they're young. Young don't mean harmless. Sometimes young just mean reckless with fast legs. Now listen close, Officer Kevin.
Okay.
We ain't rushing in blind, and we definitely ain't showing all our cards too early. First move, we go to one of CJ's cousins. African-American kid. Kinda got that look where, from a distance, people might think he African first and American second. He around Davis Street. That's where we headed. We take it slow. No sirens, no sudden jump outs, no overacting. We don't need the whole block thinking some major raid going down. We just need information. That's it. Information first, pressure second, action later if needed. We ask him a few questions, see how he move, see how he answer, see if his eyes start drifting when CJ's name come up. Then after that, if the trail holds, we go for CJ. And understand me when I say go for CJ. I don't mean we ride up there like cowboys trying to make a TV trailer out the situation. I mean we get in position, we observe, we interrogate, we separate noise from truth. We make sure this boy don't turn his little fantasy into something with real bloodshed attached to it. Because once these kids start feeling like gang life make them important, the city start losing them, piece by piece. And I ain't trying to watch that happen if I can help it. So let me ask you again, plain and simple, no long speech this time. Are you ready for this, Officer Kevin?
I'm ready, brother.
Yes or no?
Yes, I'm ready.
Because right now, as we driving through Los Santos, the clock already ticking on us.
I'm ready, brother. Let's do this.
All right, Officer Kevin. You see there? That's the boy right there. Be very careful. He ain't gonna run. Not yet. He don't expect us to be coming for him. In his head, we just another patrol car rolling past, same as always. That's good for us. So go in calm. No extra movements, no aggressive energy. Let him feel regular first. I'll ask him a few questions while I'm still in the car.
Okay.
I ain't stepping out right away because I don't want to spook him. I don't want him thinking this is an arrest. I don't want him freezing up before we even start talking. We keep this smooth. Let me lead the first part. Then you watch his body language, watch his hands, watch his eyes. That's where the truth usually leak out first anyway. All right. Let's go. All right, Officer Kevin. I'll just ask that boy a few questions. Do not talk. Let me do the talking.
Okay.
Hey, young boy. Come here a second. Don't worry, I ain't trying to arrest you or nothing like that. Relax. I see you standing out here by this motel, looking like you either waiting on somebody, working nearby, or just killing time before the day kill you first. Talk to me for a minute, all right? I ain't here to bring you no problems if you don't bring me none. You work around here, or you just hanging around this motel for a reason? Help me understand what's going on.
Hello, officer. Yeah, I mean, I can talk. That's cool.
That's CJ's cousin.
I ain't really waiting on nobody at this motel, though. Believe it or not, I just got off work at Burger King not too long ago. So I'm really just out here cooling off a little bit before I head home. Smell like fries and bad decisions over there, so I needed some air. I'm probably gonna leave in like 20, 25 minutes. Everything good, though? Something happened? You looking for somebody, or you need help finding somebody around here?
Okay, wow. You seem put together, young fella. Got a job, standing calm, answering straight, not acting all wild just because a police car rolled up next to you? That's rare around here, and I respect it. I don't know if you're 16, 17, maybe 18 on a good moisturized day, but that ain't really important right now. What matters is, you seem like somebody who understands how to hold a conversation without turning everything into a movie scene. So let me keep this light at first. I just got a few questions, nothing crazy. And yeah, you're right. I do need a little help finding somebody. See, the thing about me is, I like honesty. Honesty save people time, save people stress, save people from making me repeat myself too many times. And when folks keep it honest with me, I usually keep things simple with them. But if folks want to dance around the truth, now we got a longer day on our hands and either one of us want it. So just stay easy, stay calm, and keep doing what you're doing. Don't turn around. Don't do nothing fast. Don't make this awkward for no reason. I'm gonna keep it real with you, because I can already tell you're not stupid. I know what's going on around here. Me and you do not gotta play little guessing games like this some quiz show with prize money at the end. I ain't here to play games. The only games I enjoy are on a console. And yeah, I'm waiting on GTA 6 same as everybody else. But this right here, this ain't that. This is real life. And real life get heavy when kids start acting grown before they got any real sense to carry it. So here's where I'm at. I need you to be straight with me. You know CJ, right? Carl Johnson. Not Carl Thompson. Not no other Carl. I'm talking about Carl Johnson. That's your cousin, right? And you know what kind of time he been on lately. You know the way he moving, the little image he trying to build, the way them younger boys been orbiting around him like he's some kind of baby kingpin. So don't stand here and act surprised when I say his name. I already know enough not to be asking random questions on random sidewalks. What I'm trying to figure out now is how deep this thing really goes. This little crew he trying to put together, this gang idea he trying to breathe life into, this blood talk floating around, all of that. I need to know what you know. Have you seen him around here? Have you seen CJ around this motel? Is this where they meet up? Is this where they hide out and act like they're building some grand street empire when really they just a bunch of boys with too much time and not enough supervision? Be honest with me. Because if you're honest, this goes one way. If you're not, it goes another. And trust me, one of them ways got a lot less breathing room in it. So help me out here, Tyler. Tell me where CJ is. Tell me what this group is. And tell me whether that motel got anything to do with it. Keep it clean. Keep it simple. Keep it real.
Sir, I gotta keep it real with you, brother.
So CJ is
I was
inside.
just about ready to run. Like
Wow.
for real run,
This
too.
is crazy,
Not
man.
no little jog. I was about to take off like Usain Bolt if my work shoes ain't smell like fryer grease in defeat. But I stayed. I respect the law, man. I ain't trying to catch no case. Ain't trying to make my mama cry. Ain't trying to turn a Tuesday into one of them stories everybody in the family repeat at Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm here. And yeah, I know you know stuff already. I knew that from the second I saw y'all drive and slow down this block.
Really?
Nobody patrol like that unless they on something. I seen the car from a distance, and I already told myself, man, they either lost or they on a mission. And since police do not get lost that smooth, I figured it had to be the second one. So let me not waste your time. You want CJ and that little crew of his? Then yeah, you looking in the right direction. You see this motel right here? This exact one. That's the spot y'all need to be looking at. Now, let me be clear. I don't know the exact room, so don't try to pin me down like I got a room key in my pocket. But I know this place got 7 rooms total.
7.
And one of
Wow.
them rooms gotta be where they at, or at least where they've been cycling through. They've been using this area, man. In and out. Sometimes they hang outside and act regular. Sometimes they disappear into one of them rooms and come back out moving different, talking lower, looking over their shoulders like they in a movie trailer. I ain't saying I seen a whole gang summit with matching jackets and hand signs or nothing like that. But I am saying this ain't random.
Is that a gang member?
CJ been here. Them boys been here. And if you
I don't
ask
see a
me,
gun.
they trying real hard to make something look serious before it actually
gotta be
becomes
careful.
serious. Which honestly, that's how trouble starts most of the time. It start with kids pretending. Then the pretending get attention. Then the attention turn into pressure. And next thing you know, somebody trying to prove something they ain't even fully understand. So yeah, officer, if I was you, I'd go check them rooms. But I'd be careful. Real careful. This is Davis. Folks out here hear a car door shut and start writing theories in their head. And CJ ain't dumb. He young, yeah, reckless probably. Overconfident, definitely, but not dumb. If he feel pressure too early, he might dip. If the others feel pressure, they might start acting stupid just cause they scared. So move right, move smooth. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. You the officer, not me. I'm just telling you what I know. The motel got 7 rooms. One of them probably got exactly what you're looking for. And if not, somebody in there knows where CJ moved next. That's all I got. I ain't trying to get wrapped up in his mess no deeper than blood already make me. I got a job, man. Burger King ain't glamorous, but it beats visiting me through glass. So that's me keeping it straight.
Officer Kevin, you heard him? Go check that motel.
Okay.
Slow and clean. Don't go in there like you auditioning for a raid video. I'll stay right here. If anything shift, if anybody start running, if the energy change, I'll see it from this angle.
Okay.
Tyler, young man, thank you for the information. I appreciate honesty, and I appreciate you not turning this into a foot race. That tells me you still got some sense in you, and sense is getting expensive these days. So for now, you can go, but listen to me carefully before you start walking off feeling too free. I know where you stay, I know who you connected to, and I know enough about you that if you just lied to me and sent my officer into a bad setup, life gonna get real uncomfortable for you, real fast. So I hope you told me the truth. I really do. Because if you kept it honest, you just helped yourself. If you didn't, you just made yourself part of the operation. And trust me, that is not a promotion you want. So go on now, be easy, stay smart, and pray you didn't waste my time.
Alright, so this should be the motel. But hold on, it's not a motel here.
Carl Johnson, huh?
Who's that?
Now that name sounds familiar.
Guys,
in the way
what's going
trouble
on?
always sound familiar around here.
Where's the motel?
Young boy.
I think it should be at the
little
side.
too confident for
I
his
only
age.
saw one room here.
Likes that color red a whole lot. Walks like he already own a block he's still borrowing. Yeah, I think I heard that name before. Maybe I seen a face that fit it too. Hard to say for sure though, officer, because around this
I think she was
motel,
talking to
faces
Inspector
come and go
Howard.
like cheap perfume in a hot hallway.
I think so.
But if you asking me honest, and I do believe in being just honest enough to stay interesting, then I might have seen somebody like that slip inside this motel not too long ago. Might have been him.
That's a baby?
Might have been one of his little followers. Might have been another boy trying hard to look dangerous in borrowed colors and overcooked confidence. These children be dressing like they already got documentaries made about them. And
only
half
see
of them
one
still
room
need
here.
permission to go outside.
Supposed to be 7 rooms.
So yes, officer, maybe I did
Okay,
see somebody
5.
like CJ head on in there.
Ah,
But before you go marching
6.
inside that place with your badge all shiny and your shoulders all squared up, let me tell you something.
That's it?
This is the hood. They call it the hood for a reason.
I know.
Ain't just a cute little nickname somebody printed on a t-shirt. It's the hood because everybody out here know pain, no pressure, no hunger, no fear, know how to smile while carrying enough stress to break a folding chair clean in half. And folks around here
it's
can
right
smell
here.
police energy the same way dogs smell rain. So if you going in there, you better go in there with more than courage, baby. You better go in there with patience. See, that's the thing about y'all officers. Half the time, y'all don't patrol this part enough. And the other half, when you do come through, you ride
Looks
slow
nice.
like the street itself might bite
Wow.
you. And maybe
Very
it
clean.
can. Maybe that's why the crimes keep breathing so easy out here. If y'all was posted up around these corners the way y'all posted up around the nicer neighborhoods, maybe boys like CJ wouldn't feel so bold. Maybe them little gang dreams would have stayed little. But now these kids got enough empty space to act grown in and enough silence to mistake for permission. I'm not saying a crime gonna happen when you step inside that motel. I'm not trying to put no curse on your little operation. And I definitely ain't confessing to nothing either. Because baby, if something ugly pop off in there, it was not me. Let me clear that up while the sun's still shining. All I'm saying is, this place don't have a peaceful spirit on it. That motel got the kind of walls that hear too much and tell nothing. It got 7 rooms and every one of them looked like it either hiding a secret, a headache, or a man who lies for sport. So if CJ is in there, he probably ain't by himself. And if he ain't in there, somebody in there know where his sneakers been stepping. That's why I say go slow, go easy. Don't bust in there like a movie. Movies got background music and stunt doubles. Y'all got paperwork and bad luck. And officer, let me tell you one more thing before you go acting brave on purpose. Patience always wins. Not muscles, not volume, not that little police stare y'all do like your sunglasses got authority in them. Patience. That's what wins. You rush into hood business rush right back into you. You move calm. You listen more than you talk. You let the silence squeeze people. That's when the truth starts sweating. I seen it before. I live around it. I know how these boys move. First they act still, then they get fidgety, then they say too much, then suddenly they ain't know nothing, but somehow know everything. So if you find CJ in there, maybe he there, maybe he ain't, maybe he just left. Maybe he's still in one of those rooms thinking up little gang ideas, like he writing a school project called How to Ruin Your Future Before 18. But you be careful, officer. Careful with your feet, careful with your hands, careful with your ears, and most of all, careful with your pride, because pride get men hurt faster than bullets sometimes. All the best to you, baby. Go on in there if you got to. Just don't say that lady by the motel ain't warned you gentle.
Oh my God. These guys have showed up.
Thank you kindly for the information. We appreciate that. We really do. And I appreciate the way you said it too. Even if you wrapped half of it in mystery and the other half in neighborhood poetry. That's all right. We can work with that. We not gonna take it like you threatening us. We ain't gonna take it like you trying to scare us off. Matter of fact, around here, I know better than to confuse stress with hostility. Folks got bills. Folks got rent. Folks got lights, groceries, school clothes, phone bills, late fees, and all kinds of debt lined up on their spirit before breakfast. Everybody got something pressing on them. Taxes too. Taxes don't care if you're rich, broke, happy, sad, innocent, guilty, moisturized, dehydrated, none of that. They coming all the same. So if your voice got a little edge in it, if your words got a little warning in them, I can understand that. This neighborhood teaches people to talk around danger without naming it too plain. I ain't mad at that, but I hear you. And what I hear under all them little side comments is this: slow down, pay attention, don't move stupid. That part I agree with. Officer Kevin, hear me one more time. Be careful. I am not gonna teach this lesson twice today. Don't go in there loud. Don't go in there curious like a tourist with a badge. Go in there like an officer who plans on walking back out. That's the goal. We don't need no hero story. We don't need no unnecessary wrestling match with a motel door. And we definitely don't need you turning a quick check into a whole memorial service with paperwork attached. You stay sharp. Let your eyes do more work than your mouth. If something feel wrong, trust that feeling. If something sound off, lean into that. And if them boys really are in one of those rooms, then remember what I told you in the car. Kids can be reckless faster than grown men can be strategic. They ain't gotta be smart to be dangerous. Sometimes all they need is fear, bad timing, and one friend hyping them up from behind a dirty curtain. So move careful, Kevin. You got this.
Okay.
But only if you respect what kind of place this is. Even the wallpaper in a hood motel look like it know too much. And ma'am, again, thank you. I like honesty, even when it arrived wearing sarcasm and neighborhood seasoning. You gave us enough to work with. That's useful. And if what you said is straight, then this goes easier for everybody. If not, well, let me not spoil the mood by getting too dark on a sidewalk before sunset. We're gonna stay hopeful. Officer Kevin, go on.
Okay.
Check those rooms. I'll stay right here and keep eyes on the outside. If anything starts moving wrong, if anybody bolts, if the energy shift, I got it from this angle.
Okay.
And ma'am, you just keep doing what you're doing. Try not to get wrapped up in no young boy nonsense if you can help it. This city already got enough of that floating around. All right, Kevin. All the best, buddy.
Thank you,
Be
buddy.
careful.
Let's check out this motel. This should be room number 4. Apparently there's 7 rooms, but I only saw 6 rooms. Interesting. I think we checked out this room here. It's very small, right? Very, very small. Look at that. Wow. What do you guys think of this room? Is it good or not? Be sure to comment down below. Do you guys hear that? Hold on. Holy moly. Wait. Gotta use the drone. Oh, that's nighttime vision. Hide the drone. Wait. I don't see the drone. Guys, what is going on? No way. That's Lamar's gang, right? They started a gang. He's only 15. Whoa. Jesus Christ. We gotta be very, very careful here, guys. Bruh. That's another drone. There's no way this is CJ. Guys, is this really kid CJ? Oh, I saw the drone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, what is going on? Oh, it's right there, I saw it. But it didn't explode. I gotta be careful when... Bruh. It's like people trying to shoot me, but I can't see them. Where are they? Whoa. Bruh. Be sure to pray for us. Oh, that's the drone right there. I saw it. Bruh. Is this World War III? What's going on, guys? Huh?
Y'all thought y'all could get me, huh? Man, y'all ain't catching me like that.
Wait,
I'm the king
that's
out
CJ.
here, buddy. I run these
He's right
streets, you
there.
hear me? This blood gang thing?
Bro, he's shooting
it's just
me.
the beginning.
Oh my God.
Officer Kevin thought he was slick, but nah, bro. Kid CJ stay 10 steps ahead. So what y'all think, man? Y'all wanna see more of me? More of my life? More of this hood gang story? Be sure to comment down below, man. And let's try to get this video to 500 likes. Y'all know what it is.